Good morning, Trae. Thank you for joining us. Let's go ahead and get started with a question from Sarah.
Hey, Trae, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I asked John this too, but how much do you feel like with this special run you guys have, and just the way this team transformed in the second half of the season, how much do you feel like you guys have set expectations high for next season? And is that a position that you guys enjoy being in?
I think for me personally, my expectations are high every season. They're high every year. So coming into next year is not going to be any different. It's going to be the same mentality, just better in the game. So I think that's just how we all got to approach it. We all got to continue to have high expectations on ourselves and our team every year.
Let's go to Chris Kirshner.
Hey, Trae. What do you feel like this team needs to improve on next season to get back to the spot?
We got to continue to improve in every area. If you want to reach that next level, we don't want to just get back to the spot. It's cool. We've been to the playoffs. We've been to the Eastern Finals, but now we want more. We want to be, playing in the finals and competing for a championship. So we just got to get better in all our games and in every area, just to take that next step.
You're obviously, this offseason, you're eligible for a max extension. Are you planning on receiving one? And if so, are you going to sign it this offseason?
I want to wait till that happens to really live in the moment, man. I'm a big living in the moment type of person. So hopefully it comes, and we'll have to wait and see when it happens.
Allison.
Hey, Trae, this was just such a crazy and unusual season, from COVID to coaching changes to injuries and everything. So what did you learn about yourself in this season that you're going to carry over in the next year?
Really about myself, I just proved to myself that I was right all along. Just that we needed to get to the playoffs to really open some eyes. And I've been saying that since the beginning, and I knew we weren't going to get the recognition and the love that we really deserve. And so we started winning and making the playoffs and doing what we did here. Hopefully that stays with us, and we start getting those things.
And what does your off season look like? Obviously, it'll take some time away from basketball. You're going to get some time with family, friends, travel. What does it kind of look like for you these next couple months?
I'll take a couple of weeks off and just kind of relax and get away from basketball for a minute, and then in a couple of weeks just right back to it, and then to start training. And it's going to be a shorter off season, but hopefully it's like this for the rest of my career, and having short off seasons. So it's got to get back to it and get the turnaround.
Terrell Thomas.
Trae, you guys were able to put the basketball world on notice for people outside of 285 on just how talented and what you guys are building here in Atlanta. Is there a moment, or is there something that you'll remember moving forward about this season?
I don't know. I'm remember a lot of things about this season. From us being down, 14-20 in our record, to where we finished, that 8-game winning streak, just the playoff moments. There's gonna be so many moments that I think about for these next 2 weeks, and then it's back to it. But yeah, no, it's been a fun year, one of my favorite years I've had playing basketball, for sure.
Thank you, Trae.
We've got 3 more, and they will come from Sarah, Rashad, and Christos.
Hey, Trae. Just how valuable for this team, whose core is still pretty young, just how valuable was this postseason run for you guys in terms of showing you guys what it takes to win at that high level, you know, night in and night out?
I'm sorry, can you say that question again?
Sorry. How valuable was this experience that you guys got this postseason and this playoffs? How valuable is that for this young core?
Yeah, I think it's very valuable. I mean, you look at the roster from last night's game, and you saw the age difference, and I think the starting lineups, it's crazy. But it's good for us, and I think it only helps us, and hopefully it fuels everybody that we want more of this. This isn't something we just want to taste once and not get back to. So as long as everybody's motivated and continues to work this off season, I can see this team doing it. I mean, getting here and even further next year with the hunger and the fight that we have.
Thank you.
Rashad.
Hey, Trae. So taking it back, way far back, in 2013, you came to Atlanta for the Future 150 camp. Do you remember that camp at all? And, you know, kind of like, how is that moment, you know, going from those 8 years of the Future 150 camp when you were a kid all the way to leading the Atlanta Hawks to the best season in, you know, franchise history since they moved to Atlanta?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's where I really became known. Like that camp, Future 150 really put me on the map for real. And I became a 4-star player after that, and just really opened a lot of people's eyes. And for basically, my dad can even tell the story. That was a camp. A lot of the top recruits and top guys got to go for free, and my dad, I'll never forget my dad paying for it, and I told him it'd be worth it. And I went out there and got MVP of the whole camp, and that was when Dale Carter was there. There's a lot of really high level players there, and for me to start my basically basketball career and to really take off there, it's crazy how it comes full circle. And like I said, it's just the beginning, but it's crazy. It's crazy how it really comes full circle.
Final question from Christos.
Hey, Trey, I hope you're doing well. How confident you are about the future of that group and of that team? And also, this season you were 2 wins away from the NBA Finals. What do you need to do to add those 2 wins next season and advance to the NBA Finals?
We got to learn just from the time we had this year. I think if we understand now how important home court advantage is, and how important playing in front of your home fans is. So, the start of the season we had wasn't ideal for us, and the way we finished it was great, but hopefully we have that same mentality in the way we ended the season starting, and hopefully that takes us off to another level.
Thank you, Trae.